You see, karma is a very funny thing. When it gets you, it's really weird. You may not even know it's karma because karma can make you forget that you fucked somebody up and then it will get you real bad. These men keep fumbling on good women because of booty, lies, manipulations, and all this. And when they finish, they will come and blame all women. A brand new episode of your most favorite podcast right here on YouTube in Ghana. My name is Naneke Adefa. Welcome to another episode of The POV. Now, I'm going to go straight into what we have for today. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and then share. It's very, very important. And also give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcast and also on Spotify. This week, on Let's Talk, I have something really simple to talk to you about. Since January, we the singles, we've not had the chance to breathe. We haven't. Because back to back, if it's not marriage, it's relationship people on social media. And in as much as it sometimes becomes too much and you're like, it's too much. It's nice. It's nice seeing that people are embracing love and people are loving love. And every time I see someone on his knees asking someone to marry them, all I say is, this is very beautiful. And I pray that they have an amazing marriage or they are blessed in the time that you're going to be together. I don't know what you say when you see all those lovey-dovey people on social media, but let me know what you think about them. Now, that is it for this week's Let's Talk or today's episode's Let's Talk. We're going to go straight into the stories that we have for this episode. If they posted it on social media, then they made it our business. And since they made it our business, we're going to make it our business. And as usual, let me get the stories ready and available here for you. Now, the first one says,
Let's have it.
Hi, kindly keep me anonymous, please. So life has not been so fair to me when it comes to relationship, from being dumped by a guy I supported in any way you can think of for 4 years. He left me to marry a lady he barely dated for 2 years, to being with someone who lied to me about his ex, whom he was still seeing. Then the third one, I thought I was going to marry because he really did love me and all of me. But the unfortunate thing was that he and I were not meant to be. It was a first prophecy I didn't pay heed to. Then a year later, a lot of bad things started happening. So I went out to look for answers to what we were going through. Then I kept getting the same response of him not being a good match for me. And if we don't listen and still go ahead, we will regret our decisions and it won't work for us. 4 different sources of malams, including 2 prophecies from church. My God, why the only man who ever truly loved me and I was sure I wanted to settle down with? Why this? It was a heartbreaking moment for us. We needed to part ways. So I met this guy who was in my church. I really admired him. I can boldly say that he's every woman's dream because all wanna get close to him. But I just didn't feel him that much, but only admired him from afar. It was after a couple of years that the unexpected happened. He showed interest in me and I accepted immediately because, why not? I had fallen for him already. Gave us a chance to know each other, and the things I found out about him has actually made me confused and disturbed because yes, he's a God-fearing man, but I thought he was all that I was looking for in a man because he portrayed so until I got closer. So here's the thing. Ever since I said yes to being his girlfriend, he has never taken me out before, never gotten gifts for me, even though I told him I'm a gift lover, not even on my birthday or any other special day to celebrate loved ones. It's just me visiting him in his house all the time. Initially, I stopped going to him when I noticed things about him. I stopped sexting him and gifting him because I felt he didn't deserve that from me either. Then eventually, he started pulling back weight to our relationship. He would constantly come visit me at home and all. He at a point started asking me for money and complaining all the time he doesn't have money. He would usually plan outings with his guys and go, but not with me. Even when I plan one for us, he would always come with an excuse, and I begin to think what's really going on. He doesn't make me feel happy. But every time I want to ask him relevant questions about us, he's such a calm and peaceful person that it automatically takes me off the right course. Then I forget about it. But something within me makes me feel there's something wrong about this guy. But just can't pinpoint it, and it's just so sad because I love him so much. But I'm just scared to make that decision of being with him because I feel he can't take care of me. But he always does stuff for outsiders too, but not me, his woman. Even visiting him at home, he will not allow us to be together the whole day and all. It's always coming in the evening and then him dropping me off in the morning. I need advice because I love him so much, but I'm scared I might not be happy if I should make the decision of marrying him. He will look happy on the outside, but I'll be going through a lot on the inside. That's how I feel. I feel he lies about a lot of things I'm not catching him hands on. He's very smart too, and he always finds ways out of his lies. I don't know what to do. Should I go ahead or quit? I thought these were tests on me, but I later realized it is habit and nature. Thanks. Please hide my identity. So, you see this? I'm going to make a statement. These men keep fumbling on good women because of booty, lies, manipulations, and all this. And when they finish, they will come and blame all women. This is paraphrasing what some of these men say, that they see all these good guys, they see we the good guys, and they still go ahead and go and be with the jackasses and those people because they have money. So this is a paraphrase. Girl, you are personally seeing a lot of red flags. Do not overlook them just because you want to be hedged so bad. Because red flags are red flags for a reason. Period.
Let's have it.
I'm a girl of 21. I have a child who is 2 months and I'm a single mother. Sis, I got pregnant for a guy who already has a girlfriend and deceived me that they have already broken up. And his mom doesn't like the girl, but it was a lie, dear. This guy told me to abort the child because he doesn't have money. Now he has money for abortion because I was afraid. I refused and this guy stopped talking to me. Fast forward, I was staying with the woman I have been working for, but due to how the woman was using me, I decided to rent my own, but I didn't stop working for her. So my madam and one of my uncles went to the guy's house, but he wasn't around. We met his parents, we told them everything, and they said he's not around. So when he comes back, they will ask him, and they even said they will come to us. These people just called us on the phone and they said their son said he's not responsible, that I have once told him about a guy who was interested in me. So it's for him. I have been calling this guy since and he's not picking the call at all. Now I don't know what to do. Now I need a job too. Please advise me. I thought you were working with somebody. First of all, the guy is not going to take responsibility for that pregnancy because he has already told his parents that he's not responsible for it. Right now, I'm hoping that you get a job. I don't know or have any type of job for you, but I'm hoping that somebody in the comment section can see and help you out. But just put it in your head that that child, you're going to raise that child alone. If you do not want to have an abortion, you're going to keep that child and you're going to have that child on your own.
Let's have it.
Hi, POV. I have a colleague I'm pregnant for and will be due for delivery. And this guy just got connected at work, and I know he also has a girlfriend, but she doesn't stay in the same state as he. So we got closer and even staying in the same apartment, but different rooms. And we became really close. And it all led to him taking my virginity. We were really cool together until I got pregnant for him, and he said I should remove it. And at first, because I did a surgery at the time, he agreed for us to keep it. This guy actually takes responsibility for the upkeep of our child, but he blocked me from all social media where we do communicate before. We are not close anymore like we used to, and he doesn't even want to see me at all. I do not know what to do, POV. I'm tired of this emotional stress. Please help me. Just focus on your child. That's what's important, because I basically don't think this guy wants to be with you. You knew he has a girlfriend. I don't know if you knew he had a girlfriend, but what you guys did was basically just getting to know each other, having sex, getting pregnant. That's it. That's what I see here. So you better start looking at it like, you know what, you made a mistake, but you got a gift from that mistake, and take care of your child and mind your business. If he wants to be in the child's life, fine. If he doesn't, just mind your business, because I don't think this guy likes you in any way. I don't think he loves you. He wouldn't block you from all social media platforms if he actually loved you. Even if you did something, blocking you outright without giving you explanations is immature and doesn't prove that he likes you in any way.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Please keep me anonymous. I'm a girl of 23 years and the only child of my parents. Unfortunately, my dad is no more and my mom has been good to me ever since. Last year, something terrible happened and all the love she has for me vanished because of schooling. Thus, woman spent a lot, but I didn't know came to my aid. Fast forward, I was home doing nothing, hiding myself and all that. You know, the society thing. But later I recovered and then started going to my mom's shop to help. I couldn't concentrate. The shop was going down and I wasn't taking any money too. The hatred became massive on my mom's side, but was strong to endure. When I was there, I met this man who said he loves me, and due to the situation at hand, I accepted because I had no one to talk to. So I accepted it. This man broke my virginity, which wasn't the right way. I cried, but what can I do? So I let it go. So after all this, I still visit him. I'm crying now because I don't want to terminate the pregnancy, and also I must go back to school. I'm confused now. This man is telling me it's up to me to decide. My mom is not aware because it's just a week. But this man later said that if I want the best for my future, then I should abort it. Honestly, I don't support abortion because one of my dad's family members once said that we don't do abortion in our family, else something bad will happen. Please, what should I do? This thing that you are bringing to me, I don't know what you want me to do with this information, because, listen, you've already made up your mind that the abortion will do something to you based on whatever anybody has told you. So your next viable option is to keep the pregnancy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to abort it or keep it. But you think about your life and where you want your life to go. Do you see yourself as a young mother, like from now and your future into your plans? Do you see yourself? If you do, and this thing, you need to sit down and look at it very well. If you do see yourself as a young mother who is going to be training her child from now till, all that, and already your mom has some, anger thing going on with her for you. So you will be on your own, just so you know. Your mom is not going to be taking care of you. She will not. After all, she's mad at you. So you will be on your own. If you're ready to do all that by yourself, and with the way this man is also talking, I don't think he really wants to be raising a child at this time with you. So you make your decisions. My dear, I'll not make that decisions for you. I'm not going to make the decision for you. You make it yourself, okay?
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Hi, I'm a girl of 20 years. I lived in 2-bedroom apartment with my parents and siblings. Long story short, I'm in a relationship with a guy whom I love so much and never want to lose him. So he supports me in any way he can. He is also somebody who doesn't stress me in anything. I met a man who offered to help me to go to school and start up a business. This man asked me out and I'm afraid to accept, because if my boyfriend finds out, we are done. This man too is willing to help me in anything I want to do. I can't tell my mom because she always wants the best for me, and her answer will be that I choose the man whom I don't even like. Please help a sister. What do I do? This thing that you are putting in front of me, Listen, this is tough. But do you think you can be with your boyfriend and find a way and see yourself through school? Because you see the whole idea of going to be with that man so that he will take you through school, it will end in a place where you will go to school, finish school, and then come and say he's not your type because you never loved him. And we're trying to, take away that assertion from, a lot of people's minds. So if you know you don't have any form of feelings for this man, leave him alone. Don't date him because he'll take care of you. Because if you do in the near future, you're going to face the consequences of that because you're never going to love him. So I'm not even saying this that you should stay with your boyfriend or not. I'm saying this as in do not be with him and take his money if you do not love him. Okay.
Let's have it.
I need peace for my soul. POV. I'm typing this message now. I am getting ready to take revenge. I met a guy at church in 2023 and we became friends. And within a few months, he asked me if I was dating and I said no, because I wasn't dating. So he said we should take the friendship to another level of dating because he wasn't dating and that he likes me. Before we started dating, I told him that I'm an emotional person and I don't want relationship stress. That's why I won't hurt him. So if he thinks he's not serious about it, he should let me be. He said he was ready. So I accepted his proposal and we started dating. Fast forward. We were talking one day and I asked him about his ex and he said they almost got married because he went to do the knocking, but the lady was quick-tempered and would destroy his belongings in a simple argument. But I told him I wasn't going to make any comments on that because I've not heard from her side. POV. We were there and I saw a number named my own calling him. And I asked who the person was and he said he will introduce me to her soon. I asked if it was his mother. He said no. One day he told me that after he left the lady he almost married, he met a Muslim lady and with her, he doesn't want any future with her because he can't marry because their religion and that he's sorting things with her. And I said, okay. On him, I'm not knowing it's a lie. They were dating. Before vows, I asked if he will be free on vows. And he said he was going out with his brother. And I said, okay. I was at a church program on vows day when instinct was asking me to call him. POV, I called him and he didn't pick. But later I called and he picked and he said he went out on his own. And I was like, how? I got very angry and went to his house, but he had not come back. I came back and went again and then he was back, but didn't let me enter because he said his brother was there. That's a lie. I went home and cried and cried. The following morning, I thought this guy was going to call me, but guess what? He didn't. It was his so-called brother who called me and arranged for a meeting. So we met and he apologized and he said he won't do it again. I forgave him. After a few weeks, I caught him again with same lady. That was when I knew he and the Muslim lady were dating. Then he said it's over. I asked what's wrong, what did I do? And he said I shouldn't wrong him before he can say it's over. Hey, these words hurt me like something. POV, it was around 11:30 p.m. and this boy left me in the darkness and left. This guy was able to type anything to me saying a lot of hurtful words that I'm even ashamed to mention them here. So as it stands now, I have a big decision to take. Revenge. I will bring him to zero. I've started my journey to the place recommended by someone. He planned everything because after this issue, then I got to know the real him. That he couldn't deny. Even his friend told me he likes me before he proposed, but he never mentioned it to me. And whenever his friend calls, I say, let me tell him I'm with him. He will say, no, what type of English is this? All this makes me think he planned everything and I'm ever ready to pay him back because I never for once cheated on him. Papa Nyeshi, Aboneso Nyeshi. Keep me anonymous. I'll be in the comment section. Thank you. What pains me most is this guy doesn't feel sorry for the pains I'm going through. Looks nothing to him and he doesn't feel regret. My dear, I know it's painful and all right, but what I can tell you is this. Let it be. Improve on yourself, improve on your mental health because I have a feeling that this thing has really gotten to you, and then move on with your life and live your life and let him be. You see, karma is a very funny thing. when it gets you, it's really weird. You may not even know it's karma, because karma can make you forget that you fucked somebody up, and then it will get you real bad. So leave him. Let him be the idiot that he is. Okay? You'll be fine. All right? Just heal and try and move on. All right? Thank you very much for watching this episode. I know this episode was touch and go. The stories were all messed up, but I'll come back with another episode, and then we'll discuss more on what is going on in people's lives and what we can do to help them, or what we can suggest to help them. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!